What time is it? Unlock nodes, explore, White Wolf Mountain, let's go. Did I clear my inventory? Look at all this milky rice porridge, yummy. This is way bigger heals than even needed. That's just fine. Full heals every time.
Good night.
Nice. Lots more XP to assign. I like it.
Wow.
Wow, we've got a huge surplus of income. Not too much. We made 8,000 today though. That's great. It's a holiday today.
Morning.
It's a day
Sleep
off.
well?
What's going on? Oh, my alarm's going off. Hello, my friends. My name is Unky, and welcome back to another episode of Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Rune Factory, we've got to get to, I think we're going to go fight a big scary white wolf right now. But before that, as we've discovered, our frickin' farmers are so inefficient. Die box. Oh, there's a couple things that I want to do today. I can make myself... Let's see, do they work on a holiday or are they off? He's working. I'm pretty sure we unlocked some new dual blades. Let's forge these really quick before we go into battle. Let's go into battle fully geared. Dual blades. Fish carvers. Oh, these are so cool. Bronze and iron. This is what it's going to be right here. Fish carvers. There we go. Attack 120. Crit.
How's this look?
The crit is so huge. That used up all my money.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go back.
Yeah?
Yeah, never mind. Short daggers. No, we're going to get rid of those and give me them fish carvers. Oh my gosh, look at that huge attack boost. There we go. Okay, I think if we look at everyone's equipment... we are probably in about the best. Ooh, the wolf mask is actually just so sick. We're probably in about as good of a space as we can be to fight the boss. The one thing I could probably do is upgrade this, give myself a better bow. Is there a better bow for me to equip? No, it's still just the baby bow. I don't use it except to knock... Didn't we actually unlock a better bow? Let's look really quick. While we're talking about it, while we're here, I feel like perhaps we unlocked a new bow, but it's been a minute. Bows. The horned bow. Here we go. So this will be the next thing we make. We can make a couple horned bows, one for Mauro and one for me. That's 20 Gs, so we'll have to keep that in the back of our mind. What's the likelihood I'll remember that? Probably pretty low. Probably pretty low, but you know.
Yeah?
It'll get made eventually, won't it? I could also probably hawk some of my old gear, but I wonder if I need it for anything yet. Now, we're going to come over here, and we're going to harvest up all these crops and keep this going. I'm not actually going to flame dance any of this stuff. I just want to sell it. I think these are done. These are done. Are these done? Harvestable, harvestable. Is everything harvestable? Yes. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to do this really, really quick. I won't make you watch. We're going to harvest all these, put those spots back, and then water it. And I'm just going to have to come out here and water most of this on a daily basis in the morning. Oh, these are not ready yet. Do these all have one day? That's fine. I'm going to have to come out here and water this stuff on a daily basis since my lazy-ass farmers can't even seem to take care of this small... I can do it in seconds, and they can't do squat. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for them. Anyways. Okay, finally. One level 5 cabbage. It's not the worst thing in the world. And then 39 of these. That's perfect. And then what was the other one? My potatoes. Oh, one of my favorite foods in the world. Where are they? Here we go. One level 5 potato. And then this was onions. Hey, level 3. Okay, beautiful. I think that these level up. We still have a small chance of getting the next level seed every time we do this anyways. So that's nice. I think eventually it'll just get to level 9, won't it? And then we'll really be cooking. We'll really be cooking with gas at that point. Okay, let's put that away. Kill that box. Good morning. We're going to ignore everybody. We might have time to do more bonding stuff at the end of the day, but before that, I just want to get straight to the White Wolf Mountain and fight this freaking boss. Oh, actually, so 7, we can do like 13. Okay, so this is a lot of crops, right? This is a good haul right here. We won't worry about the strawberries just yet. Okay, so we're missing, let's see, how much is this going to sell for? 100 potatoes? 4,000. Look at that. We're getting close. We're getting close to leveling up all of our bows. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. You know where we're going now. They're running. They're all running to water the strawberries. Let's see. Skies of Azuma. Winter region. Where are we going? Mountain Valley. Here we go. This is the one. Hey, this guy. Let's chat with him. Sorry about that. Okay, duh. Okay, we have food. We have food crafted. We have gear upgraded. We have monsters all fought. There's one blight statue here and one froggy statue, so we can port here. There's also this over here. Let's just fight this boss right now. How fun does that sound? Should I hit this thing? I mean, why not, right? Hey, we're getting some rice seedlings. Nice. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? We should save. We should save just in case we get absolutely destroyed. Now, I have theory crafted already that the flame sword will be the weapon of choice here. I could be wrong. It doesn't see. I don't feel like the water one. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just get into it.
Hold on.
It's kind of a funny howl.
There he is.
Cool.
Is that the winter god? Or maybe the man-eater?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yipes!
Yipes.
We'll know when we fight him.
Woo.
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
Well, whiff. I'm just over here in the corner. I want to get these little guys out of here because they're annoying. Well, Matsuri is dead already. This is a really bad start. Oh my gosh. I got frosted from afar. Okay, everyone is kind of getting clapped. This is not good. This is not good. What a terrible start. Okay, why don't we get some keels on the ground? Okay, do not. Oh my god, Morrow. Ow. Okay. Nice. Love the stun. Love the dodge. Okay, I want to see if I can get another perfect dodge off. Nice. There we go. Okay. See? Let's get out of there. Get out of there. Get out. Oh, just missed it. The perfect dodge really builds up the meter. Let's see. Did not dodge that. Did not perfect dodge anything there. Or there. Okay. Okay, Matsuri's back. This is a good sign. Holy crap, that's scary. We're gonna do this. Heal up here. I have an idea. Let's stun this guy. Ow. Let's not get hit. Okay, hold on. We want to go here, and then we want to do this. I want to put... There we go. See that? See how much damage that did? Let's see if we can't perfect dodge again. Ow. That's a new one. Okay, we are hurting. Why don't we eat something really quick? So far, nothing too brutal. Heals 13 RP. You know what? I could use this, and I could be doing more RP. We have plenty of RP. You.
Burn to ash! They got me. I'm not nearly...
Okay, hold on. I do not want any more people to die.
My thanks.
You're welcome.
Strong enough. Prepare yourself.
That puts up that does a lot of stun damage right there. That's nice. Dang, Matsuri. Everyone is getting like absolutely chunked right now. Let's eat up some of these low-level ones. 8 RP. No, we don't need that. Here we go. 70 and mind plus 5. We might as well just, like, feed this to somebody. Get it out of here.
Time to chow down!
My thanks.
Time to chow down!
We're about to stun him, and I wish that I had the 2 points of the flame sword ability, but we'll do the 1 point flame sword. Or should I save this for heals? It's kind of hard to say. You know what? One thing I really didn't do was put points into this. Let's look at sword dance and see if there's anything. Vitality, strength, not bad. I feel like we should save this, right? Well, this is all-purpose XP. What about, since we're doing lots of dual blade damage, is there anything cool over here? Not really. I think we're in a good spot, actually. Okay.
Purifying flame.
There we go.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay. Ran right into that. Come here. Where are you going?
Forgive me.
Ouch. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not timing that well enough. If there is a faster way to feed my crew, can someone let me know? Because this going into the menu 6 times, I wish there was it. It kind of cuts up the action, if you know what I mean, right? I'd rather be able to just do this quickly from the middle of fighting. I want to get this up to 2 for a big finisher, but I don't think we're going to get out of that. He's gonna do the big blasting. Oh, I'm like way too far away. Dang it.
Divine blade.
wanted.
Forgive me! Flames! Burn to ash! There!
We're so close. We got it. There we go.
To ash!
Let's finish it off with a big finishing move. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I would say if any of you are worried about playing this on the hard level, all you have to do is,
I saw that wolf in my dream. He must be the winter god.
he must be the winter god.
You just beat the hell out of him.
Back. He'll be fine.
I did not hold back. I don't know about you.
I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this beast, may your divine glory...
Move! That wolf must die!
Ooh, forgot
You're
about
the
this girl.
from before.
Freeze!
New
Are
companions.
you okay?
Yeah, but the winter god. I've got to hurry. I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this beast, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore!
Whoa.
Lightning!
Cool.
The snow.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, I love the white hair so much. Oh, what a cutie. Half beast god of winter and water, Fubuki.
You have my gratitude, Earth Dancer. I am the gallant shepherd of snowfall, he who guides Azuma's winter and flowing waters. Please, call me Fubuki.
Fubuki, the gallant shepherd. Then you aren't Kamurasaki.
I am not. As a matter of fact, Kamurosaki is...
Go on.
Go on.
No. I must save that story for another time.
Oh, come on. Oh, I like that he's got wolf teeth.
Would you please bring out the sacred treasure I entrusted to you?
Give me some power-ups.
There. I've released its inner power. Now your parasol dance will be far more effective than before. You can call down rain from the heavens to quench the dry earth.
Whoa, that's cool. Ooh, can I water all of my crops at once?
And, you can also simply use it as an umbrella, if you like.
Thanks.
Thanks for the umbrella.
I'm sorry to ask another favor of you so soon, but please hear me out. You must save Azuma in my stead.
Homeboy, we were already on that path.
Bring the calm of winter and blessings of water back to the land. I beg you.
I beg you. I thought you might say that.
Then you're very perceptive.
I am a smarty smart. I went to college. Ooh, waterfalls. Cool. We love that. We love that. Looks even colder somehow. Oh, it's beautiful. You know what that means though, right? Even more fishing than before. How are they gonna go and make a character as badass and as beautiful as Zaza and then make them not romanceable? Give me a break. I wonder if it's...
All right.
Zaza seems pretty worried, so we ought to let her know. Go to the Winter Dragon Shrine. That was really, really fun. I wonder what happens. We can come back and tame... I'm pretty sure we can come back and tame bosses. I know that I probably... I know that essentially because of stupid YouTube spoiling little things just through their thumbnails and video titles. I didn't go... Can we, No. Look at all that rice. Yes. That's nice. Before we head back, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Stupid ass. Don't even mess with me. Don't even mess with me. I'm trying to get the froggy statues. Smelling salts. So funny. What do we get? Something good? Salmon onigiri. Nice. And in this totally wrecked building. Really unfortunate. Okay, let's head back. What was that little blue sparkle? Probably doesn't matter. Hey, wait. What's this? So now can we light all the torches and does it mean something? Because I do not remember the torches having the little arrow before. We'll have to play around with it and find out. I hope so. You know, the irrational urge to light every torch you see. I believe there is perhaps one more little froggy statue that we ran by over here. Let's go see if we can grab it really quick. Give me all the materials. Yes, right here. There's also one blight spot, obviously. Look at this. Base almost completely knocked it all out in this area. That's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. Not you, you big chunk. Oh. Almost killed myself. There we go. Whew. Whew. Oh! I think he's stuck.
Victory is mine!
Well, this is boring. I've been fortunate enough to be able to cheese a couple of these guys. There. Be dead. Why don't we grab this since we're here? We're not coming back. We can flame dance this. This has got to have the froggy statue behind it. Yes, it does. Something good? Snowman. Yes. Everybody loves a snowman. Oh my god. Adorable. Adorable. And then one more blight spot. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, so we have plenty of time. Oh, there's the arrow thing. Okay, so nice try. Little Oni Stinky. They really want you to... Look at this. This is the practice bow, and it's so strong. So strong. Okay, so we'll hit this. Bunch of bad guys everywhere. There we go. The bow is broken. What a broken weapon. Okay, those guys don't care. Hey, you're in my shot. There we go. What do we get? A bunch of eggplant, I assume. Let's see. Oh, I recognize that voice. This guy. Yochi, eggplant enthusiast, aubergine aficionado. Congrats, my friend. You have found the targets hidden in this region. Wonderful work. Absolutely astonishing archery. Such skill deserves a reward. I have
so
come
much.
prepared. Thank you. Let me guess. More eggplants. Ooh, miso eggplant recipe. Nice. I don't think we found the bow spot in the summer area, so we'll have to go back and try and find that.
Victory is mine!
Gotta say, I'm loving these new fish carvers. Get out of here. All right, let's go see Zaza. Let's go see Zaza. White Wolf Mountain. The whole crew, really.
Hey there.
Hi, Zaza. What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just wanted to chat with you for a sec. And there you have it.
Village chief, huh?
Of course, shock and awe.
Yep. I figure people are about to start moving back. We'll need a chief around to keep us afloat.
Why don't you do it?
That's a good question.
Not a chance. I'm only good at the forge. But you can do all kinds of stuff.
I'd say you two are alike in that way.
Really? Well, you up to it or not?
I'll do what I can.
Great.
I don't think we have a
Know you
choice.
won. Everyone else would be glad to hear it too. I'll go let them know.
I don't know what to say at this point. It's like you live to be the village chief. Guess we can't turn back time, though.
All right.
This place sure looks like it needs help. Let's do what we can. Once the people are happy, the village will probably recover all on its own.
Hey!
Who's this? Oh, look. It's the rest of the crew.
Oh,
What are you two doing here? They live here. We heard you're the new village chief. Word sure spreads fast around here. In a small village like ours, faster than a marlin through a
thanks a
riptide.
bunch.
Anyway, thank you. You've already done more than enough by saving us. Never mind helping us rebuild.
Here.
Only felt right that we should give you something for it. Here. What is this? Strength Magatama 1? And this is... We had those back in my hometown. I think, though, I forget what they were for. Zaza should know. Is it to infuse into weapons or something?
Whoa.
That's a Magatama, a little something that helps make your equipment stronger. I knew Zaza would recognize it. Glad I didn't disappoint. I'll show you how it works, so why don't we power
so
something
much.
else? Let's do it. Are mysterious jewels that imbue weapons and armor with various properties. Attach Magatama to your equipment at the blacksmith.
Which do you want to upgrade? Let's make the ultimate gear.
Let's do this one. Can we get it back? Slightly raise his strength. Hopefully we can get it back. Confirm. Why is this not working? I'm hitting enter. Oh, that's all you have to do? And then we can do this. Remove. Do we lose it? No, that's so lame. Wait, did we seriously lose it? I think I just screwed myself. You know, I was just thinking I wanted to ask a favor of our new village chief. Here you go. Ooh, a chemist recipe? What is this? Let's see. A business that sells medicines. You can also use the chemistry set whenever you're... Ooh, requires amateur chemist skill to run. That's cool. And an udon cart recipe. Yes. Delicious. What else? What is all this for? Had to come by medicine as such way out here, right? And since we don't have a chemist around, that gave me an idea. Build it and they will come. So build us a chemist and let's see what happened. And also that other stuff while you're at it. I'm counting on you, Chief. No rush or anything, though. I bet that'd be a big help. Let's see what we can do. Okay, hold on. Did I completely screw myself? I got so frustrated. Okay, what is this? Add a chemist, add a simple house, add an udon cart. So we got some building to do. I wanted to, Oh, look, we can upgrade these dilapidated houses. Okay, but before that, where is the Za? Where is the Zaza smithy? So there's Miss Za right there.
Welcome.
Is it under upgrade?
Reforging means it's harder, stronger, more flexible, the whole shebang.
Okay, so that's all you got to do. Great.
What?
What does increased Magatama mean?
Reforging means it's harder, stronger, more flexible, the whole shebang.
Oh, you need a Crimson Jewel, and it gives you an extra slot. Okay, I gotcha.
What?
Never mind. Okay, so now we have to do a chemist, simple house, and udon cart. This should not be too hard. Why don't we head back to the spring village and craft these really quick. Spring village. What's his name? Sakuyama. Yes. While we're here, actually, we can chum it up with some people. Let's see who's here. All of our beloved. Actually, it's just Maro and it's just Ulalaka. Do we have, here's a question. Do we have, we do. I think we have now probably unlocked some of these bonding quests. No, they're, we got to wait one more day with Iroha, and everyone else is waiting for us to advance the main story. So it would just be schmoozing for the sake of schmoozing. Okay, so let's see. I want to do the chemist first. Construct building.
Bookshelves to castles. I built it all.
I don't have any money. Damn it. Okay, well, we can do the udon cart. This is cheap enough.
Okay, stand back and watch me work. This is what you get when I'm on the job.
And the simple house, isn't that what they want? Or is it the humble house? I think it was the simple house. Never mind. It was a simple house. So we just have to wait till tomorrow to finish this up. Okay, well, now we get to my absolute favorite part of any day, and that is flirting with beautiful people. Oh, we could see if we get more. We've knocked out quite a few of these. Let's see if we get more rewards.
Whoa! Thanks.
98. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, we might have to make... Okay, so there's this elegant garden thing. I think it would be really cool if we made ourselves a garden, don't you? Boiled pumpkin, boiled greens, chilled tofu, miso soup. Holy crap. Woolly doll. What? Cutesy. Oh my god. We got so many marinated turnips, marinated sardines, cutlet, loin and oil, heals 460, strength +5. That ain't bad. Tuna roll. We got, once you found at least 110.
You can do it.
See ya. Okay, great. Where is the sweetest? Where is the sweetest? Oh, they're all here. Let's
Let me know if I can help you in any way.
give them the stick.
Always ready to lend a hand.
Prosper!
Don't you even try to avoid my good sticking. Okay, here we go. We'll start with the beautiful and skilled and talented Murasame. Let's chat.
My thanks.
Lady Ulalaka always asks after my well-being. I'm afraid I cause her needless worry.
What is it?
Do you have any other requests? Let's hang out. Poke fun? We could poke fun. Let's poke fun and see if he likes it. I have a feeling this is not his jam. He's a very serious man, but we're going to do it. I can't wait to see his stinky face. Oh, he thought it was cute. You did well to catch me out guard, but not everyone forgives such surprises so easily. Choose your targets carefully. Okay, so he's not humorless. I like that. I like that. And he was all lovey-dovey afterwards, too. Come stai? I'm always molto bene. Doing great. Let's chat.
Splendiferous!
What fantastic weather we're having. My heart feels as light and bright as the clear blue sky. Let's hang out. Make small talk, poke fun, take a nap together. We'll poke fun. We haven't found anything this guy doesn't like. Gotcha! That face. Okay. You're more mischievous than I thought. Just another thing I adore about you.
Yes?
Never mind. Okay, where is the Miss
Good day.
Ulalaka?
How wonderful to
Give her
see
the
you.
stick. As much as I enjoy a meal at my own pace, I also delight in dining with good company. What would you like to talk about? A fine meal and a fine... Oh, I did not mean to click. Sorry. Let's hang out. So what do we got? Discuss favorite drinks. You know she'll like this.
Oh my!
Oh, goodness me. We talked so much, I completely lost track of time. Oh, she loved talking about drinking.
Yes?
Never mind. I don't see Iroha anywhere. It's very nice that you get this right up here that tells you where everyone is. So nobody's there. Let's see. Hina's here. She might be in the bath. Let's see about that. Katsuki's in. We'll go straight to Katsuki's in. Oh, perfect. She's just over here reading. How adorable. That is so cute. Give her the stick.
What do you think?
I'm researching the history of Azuma. Want to read with me? That would be so fun. Let's chat. These texts on Azuma's history are also fascinating. I just can't get enough of them. Let's hang out. Discuss entertainment. Take a nap together. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one.
Phew.
Wasn't that fun? We should totally do it again sometime.
What?
Want to chat about anything else? We're learning a little more about Hina's personality, and you know me, I love somebody with a brain, and her passion for archaeology is certainly of interest to me. How are we doing over here? Days until harvestable, cucumber. You know what we could do while we're here? We could do this. And then what is harvestable? These tomatoes are harvestable. Why don't we flame these bad boys up? Give it to me. Give it to me. Anything else? These are kind of a mess, but that's okay. That's got to be more than enough tomato seeds. Look at that. Level 3. We could keep going. There's a lot more. It would be nice to, like, clean this up at some point. That's not what I want. Here we go. We're just going to do the rest of these. So many tomato seeds. I kind of hate that it like skips over it. Is that it? I think, wait, what's this? Harvestable corn? There we go. Cucumber, 1 day till harvest, 4 days till harvest. We do need to clean these up at some point. They're just all over the place. Oh, what's this? More harvestable corn? We'll take it. Okay, so we can plant a little more corn and a little less, why don't we do that right now, actually? So let's take a look and see what, that's not what I meant to hit. Oh, I keep doing that. What's, where are we? We're in the summer village. So let's look at summer crops and see if we can't make it beautiful here and a little more streamlined. We have 6 fields that we could drop down. So I'm counting, let's see, the bluebells, so that's 1. Corn, that's 2. That's autumn. We can grow this anywhere, apparently. Grows well and not applicable, not suitable. So I guess we can grow this anywhere. Maybe we should start doing that. Cucumber, bell pepper, and tomato. So I'm counting 5 different crops that we can grow, right? Cucumber, green pepper, tomato, corn, and bluebell flower. We actually can't go over there. I'm actually going to So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all of these. I want to streamline everything. That's what I want. I hate that this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay though. And I want to make this just like 2 rows of corn. Oop. I forgot there was a little house over here. I think that I had 6 extra. We're going to drop these down here. Da, da, da. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, and we have 9 level 2. That's nice. Oh no, it's not quite enough. There we go. Okay, so we took care of the corn. We have tomatoes, green bell pepper, cucumber. We have 6, 9, 6, and 9. So let's see. Damn, we only have 5 of these blue bellflower seeds. That is so annoying. That is so annoying that we don't have just like 1 more. I wonder if we can go buy some. I think we can, and I think we should. 6 days on the tomato. They're regularly reharvestable. So I think like a spot like this, I think this should be all tomatoes, don't you? Okay, so we got the tomatoes, we got the corn. We could put the blue bellflowers over there, actually. And then this could be crops. So let's see. We'll put this 1 spot back down. And then green pepper. Cucumber is 5 days. Green pepper is 5 days. Which one makes more money? The green bell pepper is 27. So we'll do this. There we go. Now, I gotta go see if we can get our hands on a little more. 1 more. That's all I want. 1 more blue bell. And we know that we have someone that sells seeds right over here, right? So let's go check. They're probably going to plant crap while I'm gone, and that's okay. That's okay. They're doing their job. So I can't get that mad about it.
Wonderful. Hey. Welcome.
What do you know? Just 1.
Thanks for your purchase.
Says I have 5? Really? Okay, so we'll buy 1 more.
Thanks for your purchase.
I guess we should probably start growing some of these other ones too. Look at these. That's cool. Eventually.
What is it?
We're still really, really short on farming plots. We haven't looked to see if we can craft more anytime soon though. Summer Crossroads, here we go. Oh yeah. No! You nerds, get out of here. Okay, now hopefully this will, you're gone already. Let's drum dance everything over here. Now let's hope that they retain the continuity. And let's also hope that the farmers here are capable of just keeping this watered and it doesn't get all off. That is the most annoying thing. Okay, so let's head to the autumn region. Everyone is here. No idea where this freaking Kai has run off to. He has just basically disappeared. But let's see. We got Iroha, we got Matsui, we got Kurama, and we got Cuilang all hanging out. Cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's me. Give him the stick. Such pleasantly mild weather. Neither too hot nor too cold puts me in the mood for a game of Go. What is it? Let's chat.
Right.
What a vibrant burst of color. The leaves change depending on the temperature, so they look different every year.
What?
Gossip about romance. Pay a visit to the shrine. I'm super curious about this. But I'm going to do this one because I don't think this ever goes bad.
Good.
I've always been interested in this. We should do it again soon. Nailed it. The idea of a god paying homage to themselves at a shrine is very funny.
And I have you to thank for that. I sincerely appreciate it.
Oh, I like this. We're making him come out of his shell. Talk to you after leaving baths. Give you birthday presents. Never mind. Hey! Yes, we definitely want to. Hina's house between 3 and 6. Okay, what time is it now? It's 4:30. Let's go. Why he hates the Mikoshi melee. Let's go. Okay, yes.
Oh man, it was nuts! Like crashing and smashing all over the place.
Wow, I had no idea. But wouldn't people get hurt doing that?
What's everyone talking about?
Hey, I was just telling Hina about the Mikoshi melee.
I've heard of all sorts of festivals, but this one might be the most extreme. So people just slam into each other? How does that work?
Is this a real thing? Is this a real festival? I meant to inquire about this when it was happening, but it was so confusing. The Mikoshi melee. Okay, so the Mikoshi does have religious significance. Let's look at this. This is really interesting, actually. There's a couple things in here that were very fun. Let's see. Is a sacred religious palanquin, also translated as portable Shinto shrine. Shinto followers believe it serves as the vehicle to transport a deity in Japan while moving between the main shrine and a temporary shrine during a festival or moving to a new shrine. Often the Mikoshi resembles a miniature building with pillars, walls, a roof, and a veranda and a railing. Let's see. Often the Japanese honorific O is added, making it O Mikoshi. The first recorded use a very long time ago. Lots of different shapes. Let's see. During a Matsuri, we've heard of Matsuri before, so that is just the word for Japanese festival. How fun. How fun. Involving a Mikoshi. People bear the Mikoshi on their shoulders by 2, 4, or sometimes 6 bulls. They bring the Mikoshi from the shrine, carrying it around the neighborhoods that worship at the shrine, and in many cases, leave it in a designated area, resting on blocks, horse, for a time before returning it to the shrine. Some shrines have the custom of dipping the Mikoshi in water of a nearby lake, river, or ocean, hamaori, at some festivals. The people who bear the Mikoshi wave it wildly from side to side to amuse the deity inside. So, the Mikoshi is a real thing. It has deep religious significance that goes back well over 1,000 years, but it does not seem like they smashed them together. That's a Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma thing. How fun.
Well, the people themselves don't do the slamming. We pit one Mikoshi against another.
Oh, gotcha. That's kind of a relief.
They still end up colliding with each other, though.
Kurama's going to be like, actually, it hurts a lot, and I wish you wouldn't do it. That's my house.
A worthless festival, if you ask me.
You would think that he'd be the one to just, stop it, considering that he is the god in question.
Simply imagining that celebration of barbarity gives me a migraine. Now, if you will excuse me.
Uh-oh. Migraines are no joke.
Give me a break. He's only pretending.
Really?
Lord Kurama hates the Mikoshi melee. Once, he even appeared in my dreams to make me stop the festival.
I remember that.
Huh. Why does he hate it so much?
Because you're crashing his house against another house?
Good question. Let me go ask.
Look at this kid's face. He's like, what? We could just ask? Oh my god!
I don't think that's a good idea!
Oh, maybe he has asked and he's gotten the wrath.
There goes our hero, fearlessly rushing into the storm.
Kurama, are you feeling okay?
The lack of music here is very strange, isn't it?
Pardon? You ask as if I were on my deathbed. I said I was suffering from a migraine, not a concussion.
I'm sorry. You're right.
My head feels fine, to be honest. However...
The Mikoshi melee?
Indeed. I was merely reflecting.
On what?
No, nothing. Forget it.
Why are you being so shy? It's so funny how these gods have their own little quirks and personalities. It's adorable. Also, I did not notice the little fans on the railings going up to the shrine. That is so freaking cute.
How can I now? Please, tell me.
You mustn't laugh.
Okay, we're not going to laugh. I might laugh. But he won't hear me laugh.
Okay.
And you mustn't think ill of me.
We could never. We could never.
Okay.
And furthermore...
Okay, this is going to be something, isn't it?
I promise, nothing you say will make me think less of you.
That is the truth. If anything, it'll make us think more of you.
Fine. I was simply thinking... Well, they did it.
Did what?
That dreadful Mikoshi melee. They actually did it. Even after I repeatedly begged them to desist. They carried on, heedless of my words.
Oh, so he feels betrayed in a way?
Are you...
sad?
I am outraged.
Okay.
Where is the fun in such a spectacle of savagery?
So he just hates it. I mean, it is a pretty ridiculous festival. I get that.
People could sustain grave injuries in the chaos. It is dangerous and irresponsible in the extreme.
Is that really why he doesn't like it? I don't think we've gotten to the deeper level here.
Even worse, it has no rules.
Meaning what?
Come now, surely you recall. The goal is to break a Mikoshi by ramming it with another, resulting in a lawless free-for-all from which neither side emerges unscathed. It's conceptually broken, literally unplayable.
Is this really why he hates it? Because there's no structure or form to it. It's just chaos. That kind of makes sense because he loves Go, and I wonder if he's just loves order in all things. This is tracking.
And let's say the opponent's Mikoshi is fully upgraded while I'm forced to make do with a default model. What then?
Yeah. What if it's a pay-to-win game, right? But I'm a free-to-play player. That's not fair. This is so funny. He can't hear me laughing, thankfully.
Have these people even heard of balancing?
Okay. This is great because this is literally every single gamer's complaint at some point in their life.
Well?
I guess I can sympathize, but...
Listen. That nonsense is an insult to the concept of play itself.
This is really funny. This is really funny because it is, so do you think he would hate a game like poker, which has random chance in it? Or do you think he would hate a game of coin flips? Or is it simply the fact that there's no structure to the game at all? No real rules. It's just whatever happens, smash stuff together, things explode. Does he not understand the joy of he doesn't. And that's what frustrates him. He doesn't humans love being chaotic. If they didn't love chaos so much, Jackass, the show, wouldn't be as famous as it has been for as long as it is, right? We love watching people just do complete things completely, being completely out of their mind. But that is totally foreign to him. There must be some structure to it. There must be some order to it, and within the bounds of that, and that makes sense, right? Like if you think about a game like chess, for example, right? The moment that you change the rules, it's not chess anymore. You ruin the fun of the game. It is the fact that chess has very specific and rigid rules that are, how do I want to say this? How do I want to frame this in my mind? It's because of the limitations set on the players by the rules of the game in a game like chess, and this is true for I think just about any game, that makes the game not just so much fun, but complex and challenging. And that's where the fun comes from. It comes from pitting two minds against each other, trying to solve an ever changing and complex problem. Right? And the Mikoshi melee represents something completely different, right? It's more like a Mardi Gras or something like that. There are no rules. It's just I guess savagery isn't the right way, although I feel like that's how Kurama would describe it. It's just chaos. It's just, bliss in the chaos. It's like going to a festival, and just dancing your ass off. There isn't rules per se. You're just, you're just lost in the glee. And he that's totally foreign to him, right? He doesn't understand that because for him, the joy comes from existing within the bounds of the rules of a game and then finding a way to win. I love this.
Consider this example instead. Each player receives a wooden board and carves it into any shape they like. We then lay out our pieces on a table and take turns striking them with a wooden stick. We continue advancing our boards until someone secures victory by knocking off or flipping over their opponent's piece. See? Clear, concise, and balanced. The proper way to play.
Interesting. Where are the rules in this?
So I use a stick to...
I actually kind of don't get the example, but I want to see him explain.
Let me show you.
Okay. Here we go. This is so funny.
Understand now?
No, there's just two kids digging in the air. What are you talking about?
Yes, kind of.
Then you must kind of grasp the basic principle which makes it fun, yes? Now, compare it to that vulgar festival of anarchy, the Mikoshi melee. Solid though its foundation may be, the basic concept is squandered in its execution. It thrives on the simplistic notion that bigger means better, grand spectacle with zero substance. Alas, fun does not scale with size. It requires a solid base first, then careful fine-tuning.
You know what I think this guy would hate, which I absolutely love, is soapbox racing. Have you ever seen the videos of, let's look at some of this because it's so funny. I think that he would hate this. Right? So basically, there are like some basic fundamental rules to what you build here. I think it can't be motorized is essentially the only rule, but whatever you can build is absolutely insane. The fun of it is the ridiculousness of this, right? That's the fun. I mean, look at these things. These are absolutely insane. I have a feeling he would absolutely hate this because there's no balancing whatsoever. It's just about, you can make an incredibly fast streamlined soapbox and get the highest, the best time possible, but that's not even really the point. The point is just to make people laugh and have fun. I don't think he would get this.
Though its form may change, so long as that core remains stable, one can expect the same level of enjoyment.
I see.
This also kind of contrasts, I think, maybe a bit of a difference between the perspective of a god versus the perspective of a human. We sort of had this with Ulalaka, right? Ulalaka, is this like all-powerful being, and she could just, make the Spring Village an absolute and total paradise with her magic. But the people kind of didn't want that, which I thought was stupid, actually, because there were some situations like, let her cure your back for crying out loud, right? Let her ward off the monsters, reducing her to a tea shop employee is kind of an insane thing to do to a god regardless, right? There's like, we have the perspective of a god and it's almost like they can't see it from the perspective of a human because their viewpoint is so much more expanded than ours, right? It's almost like by limiting your perspective to a narrower view, you almost like you get to see more. Does that make sense? What's a good analogy? I'm thinking, the analogy that I'm trying to reach for here is this idea between like, so these are Hubble images, right? Absolutely beautiful. I used to be obsessed with these, right? Here's a good contrast, right? Like this is the Hubble deep field view, and this was a really incredible photo and kind of groundbreaking in terms of like what we understood the universe to be, because, Hubble had been taking all these beautiful pictures of galaxies that we knew existed, right? So we would just get like, I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. Can we like Screen size. Where's the big one? Large, full-size original. Can we see the full-size original? This is really going to take 9 minutes to download. Why? Okay, we're going to cancel that. We can just look at it from here. This is a single galaxy, right? And galaxy contains hundreds of billions of stars, right? Which is shocking. So then there's, I don't know, trillions of planets within this one galaxy, right? But we were, for a long time, they were just taking photos of known, stars and galaxies in space. And then somebody was like, hey, what if we just pointed the telescope at a blank piece of the sky, a sky that basically just looked completely uninhabited, and just let it do a super long exposure? And what they got was this photo. Every single one of these little dots, bigger little dots, is a galaxy. So each one of these is one of these, right? Or one of these. I mean, the number of stars and the number of planets, inside this single photo is essentially uncountable. And this is kind of what I'm trying to say. He's got this, grand expanded perspective as a god, right? He sees things like this. And for him, the idea of, order and structure, limiting the game is what creates the fun, being within the bounds of certain rules. But us humans, see things like this. This is the expanse of what we can see, or not even that. Like we're like this, right? Here's a single picture of Jupiter, just one tiny planet, which isn't even a speck on any of these photos, And in this, right, from this perspective, there is so much fun to be had in the chaos and the melee that the chaos and the, reverie that the Mikoshi melee brings, that he in his, and I'm kind of reaching with this analogy, I'll be honest, that he kind of can't see, you can't see individual planets, we'd never be able to see a single individual planet in this. And that's the analogy I'm trying to get. It's almost like by having an expanded perspective of a god, it's sort of limiting in a way, right? It's at least different.
The Mikoshi melee is wasted potential, a glimmer of fun crushed under its own weight. In other words, unplayable. It frustrates me to no end.
We can see that. I adore this, by the way.
Furthermore, ramming Mikoshi together naturally means the people carrying them will collide. Injuries are simply unavoidable.
Kurama?
In any case, I, the Keeper of Autumn Gales, owe my manifestation to you.
Yeah, and that's a really interesting, that's like, we would never have got him out had it not been for the Mikoshi melee, which, is obviously critical to revitalizing Azuma. So I wonder if there is a little bit of I absolutely hate the concept of this Mikoshi melee, but at the same time, it was necessary and needed to happen, and that probably frustrates him even a little more.
You have my gratitude.
So he's begrudgingly thankful that this has happened, even though he wishes it didn't exist in existence.
Oh, you're thanking me now?
Yes, it was so
More
confusing.
or less. However, don't mistake my gratitude for approval of your methods.
Fair enough, right? We'll meet you halfway.
Oh, okay.
I love that I'm just unbelievably confused.
I've rambled long enough.
This was probably, okay.
Carry on playing if you like, but don't stay out too late.
I love that this guy is so committed to the kids of the village. Okay. Probably wait till tomorrow, right? Reach level 4 with Kurama. Wait till tomorrow. Okay, I have to say, just for the record, right now, that was probably my most favorite bonding quest interaction thus far. That was everything I want from these kinds of stories. Hello, Shwelon. The children seem to be enjoying this nice weather. Perhaps I'll bring out an automaton puppet or two to join their games. How can I be of assistance? Let's chat. Maro's a good listener, so I can discuss almost anything with him. Best of all, he has a keen interest in automata. Okay, I have said this many, many times in other video games. I really think that developers of these kinds of games, we all love being able to meet and discover these character stories and dig into them and talk about them, and then, pick pick the proper romantic partner, the next big innovation in these kinds of games needs to be that the characters in the game can romance each other. And it's not like set on a rail where this person's going to romance this person. No, some sort of engine that allows these sort of interactions with other players to create unique and interesting romanceable side stories that we can just observe from the outside would be so adorable. Here's a perfect example of what I mean that I would have loved to have seen in my time at Sandrock. I know this video is getting long and I've been going on a long time. I'm sorry, but I'm lost in this. Okay, there is a scene when we take Mian on a date. Now, I had never had any romantic interest in Mian. I just adored her as a character and a fellow builder. I also felt strangely protective of her because Yan was such a POS to her. But there's a scene where we go and have dinner with her, and Owen, not Katori, no. Owen is serving us, and Owen clearly has a crush on her and is getting jealous. And it's kind of like really awkward and weird, but it's adorable. How much fun would it have been if when we choose not to date Mian, instead a romance starts to blossom with these two? I would love to see that in this kind of game, in any kind of game. I would love to see our side characters romancing each other, and then we could be a part of it. I think that would be so cool. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. I hope that a dev of some game observes this and takes this idea and runs with it. You can have it for free. I just want to play this. Okay.
Yes?
Anything else? Let's hang out. We have so much still to do. Grab a bite at Yachiyo's. Talk about hobbies. Poke fun. Okay, we'll grab a bite. This is going to burn up some daytime. I don't know where the music went, but it's killing me.
What's up?
Do I have something on my face, Cuilang? You're staring at me.
My apologies.
Force of habit.
Indeed.
I tend to automatically observe people while they enjoy their meals. I love that we can see his face right now. I was enjoying my food that much?
Yes.
From my viewpoint, that seems to be the case. I observed Kai the other day, and he relished his meal as much as you have yours. However, when he noticed me watching him, he exploded with anger. I can imagine. So why do you observe people while they eat? Since I lack a wide range of expressions, I can't show joy during meals. What? What do you mean you can't?
Yes.
So by observing others as they eat, I hope to model my own behavior after them.
Well?
My ultimate goal is to display my sincere enjoyment to Yachiyo while partaking in one of her dishes. Okay, I had to ask ChatGPT because I could not remember the term, but there's actually a term that describes a behavior that certain autistic people will exhibit called masking or camouflaging. Masking involves consciously or unconsciously mimicking the social behaviors, emotional expressions, and mannerisms of neurotypical people to fit in or avoid negative social consequences, like imitating facial expressions, rehearsing emotional reactions, or suppressing natural responses. This is something I actually heard about through just a TikTok randomly. Anyways, I feel like this is what Cuilang is describing right here. This makes me wonder if Cuilang is perhaps our neurodivergent character. I'm so curious. Okay. Sincere enjoyed while partaking in one of her dishes. I see. Then feel free to observe me all you like. Oh, God, we're so supportive. I love that. We'll have to eat together like this more often. I would love nothing more. Really? I appreciate it. Someday, with your aid, I will achieve my goal. What an absolutely, oh my God, melt my heart. That was well worth our time. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Okay, that was 2 in a row. Absolutely fantastic bonding interactions. How fun. Music's finally back. Who have we not? Oh, Kai's here. Oh, friggin' finally. I don't remember if we've done Matsuri yet either. Boy, we have been at this video a long time. Lucky you. Lucky me.
Already?
Hello?
Excuse me?
Huh? Just leave me be. Talking to people is only going to sober me up. You're such a turd.
Prosper.
Have a stick.
Prosper. Prosper.
Oh, he hates it. Yo.
Prosper.
Okay, so we can't actually interact with this guy yet. Bring me another bottle. I'll pay for it tomorrow, I swear. Okay, fine. Be a turd. Be an absolute turd. I don't care. Where's Matsuri? Yes. I think I'll have better luck catching anything if I just jumped in. Waiting around ain't really my thing. So what's up? Let's chat. Now listen here. I'm no meathead, okay? And I'll beat you to a pulp if you say otherwise. I have never once thought of her as a meathead. Yo, bro. Unacceptable. Anything else? Let's hang out. Grab a bite to eat, make small talk, share spooky stories. I feel like she might be a spooky stories kind of person. Let's find out. Look, I know you didn't do that on purpose, but let's never do that again, okay? Wait, there was a moment where we were pretending like she was going to die and she got really freaked out. We whiffed it. They didn't like that at all. Okay, good to know. Anything else? Never mind. Never mind. Who have we not? What's going on with Cuilang? Why does he have a question mark? Is there another bonding quest? Okay, hold on. Let's look at this. Kurama, wait till tomorrow. So we got some Iroha action. Who have we? Have we gotten everyone? We have so many people now that it's hard to remember. We haven't interacted with Iroha. Let's go interact with Iroha. Iroha, and then I think that should be the end. We've done more than enough today, have we not? Miss Iroha, where are you?
Back from a hard day's work? Take a load off, okay?
Wait, maybe we did? Look at all these torii gates. You think that's just Kurama's style? So what's up?
Huh?
Wow, it's already so late. Better start getting dinner ready. Let's hang out. Poke fun, invite out to the mountains. Let's go. I feel like she'll like this. It's really hard to know. Yay! She's so chipper.
Well,
I enjoyed myself today, but how are you holding up? Make sure you don't overdo it. We have had an absolutely monstrous day today. Monstrous day. So I think it's the perfect time for me to go to bed and end the video. My friends, thank you so much for watching. Wait, who the heck was that? Oh, it was the kid. It was the kid. We're ignoring all the side characters for the time being. I want to get to max. I don't want to spend all my time doing that. I'm gonna kill these boxes really quick. I've said this 1,000 times. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment. It is my favorite thing in the world. I appreciate you all so much. I will bid you farewell, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.